In a typical year, we assign mentors. So like a kindergartner would be assigned 1 or 2 4K friends to just kind of like show the ropes of the school. Like really, as soon as they come in the door, they're soaking up all that knowledge and all the works. And the kindergartners do help out a lot. So typically in the spring, I do a lot of drop-ins into the Children's House classroom because they need to feel comfortable so that they're not feeling some anxiety about the first day of school. All the kindergartners will automatically be coming into E1. When they come to E1, they do have an older student that is specifically their mentor. We talk a lot at the beginning of the year about how new things can be scary. What do you do when you feel scared? And we just acknowledge those feelings. And they start by doing some works that are familiar as they're learning new works. In E2, kids that age are really starting to contemplate where they want to go and what their role is going to be. Whereas in E1, they're just like, they're still exploring the world, like they're just fascinated by everything. And the world is something else out there that they're learning about. And then when they get to E2, when they're maturing and developing emotionally and physically, they start to become more like, preteens and young adults where they're like, okay, well, how do I fit into all this?
The girls that are here now, 4th graders, are the pioneer students. They helped open the school. And as an E2 teacher, I have to get my E1 certification first. So all of these tools, classroom, I will have that background knowledge as well. I think a big thing about E2 is really taking the concrete tools and looking at it with a more abstract outlook, and that helps them transition into those upper levels as well. And just a bigger sense of self and who they are and how they fit into the world, I think, comes out at this age.
I need to be keeping an eye out like, oh, Jamie is really rocking the multiplication. I can move her forward and I can keep her going. And it doesn't matter if the rest of the 2nd graders aren't there yet. If she is, we can keep going. And so that's my role as a teacher. And then that's very motivating for them because they know that they don't have to continue to do this work that really feels easy. While they're working, I might be pulling small groups, I might be pulling individuals, but moving them ahead on the lessons that I've noticed that they're ready for.
And what's really cool is that some of the works are the same works in my classroom, in Amy's classroom, and in Jamie's classroom. What they do in my classroom with it is a little bit different, and then they build on it here, and then they can build on it there. Or if they need something, like if they miss it or they weren't ready for it in E1, then they can get it in E2. Same way with some of the language works. We have the same pink, blue, and green series in my room, and we have it in all 3 classrooms because we really take kids at whatever level they're at and just go from there. So they really just built this awesome family, and they do help out each other when they need it.
We try to build that security network within the class so that they feel emotionally secure, so they're willing to take some learning risks.
We follow the child. That's the term in Montessori. We follow the child.